got ties. I'm on 10 toes, smooth like 84s. I'm on 10 toes, just like 84s. I'm on 10 toes, just like 84s. I'm on 10 toes, just like 84s. They be like, damn, why you love her so much?
All right, bet. Good evening, good night to a lot of y'all out there. This is another segment of Real Talk with Gumby brought to y'all by Street.Credit. And today is a very special, segment today because this is the first lady. So we got Chaz in the back, we got Foreign, we got my boy Cam, we got Bush and T. So everybody give it up because she's the first lady. It's Megan Montana, y'all.
Why you laughing like that?
No, I'm sorry, because it was kind of funny. That animation kind of brings it out to me.
Why you do that to myself? This is what I got to deal with.
Hey, it's Megan Montana, y'all. There you go. Oh, shit. So, all right. So, I guess we'll start off. We'll be polite. We'll be very demure, face dance. I mean, so how have you been? It's demure.
Demure.
Slap. Yeah.
Very classy. Very elegant.
Yeah.
That's Big Mega.
There you go. Okay. So, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling highly favored. Really.
That's what's up. I think I've been on that wave too. Like, I appreciate you bringing the guys and the gang,
Well, thank
you know what I'm saying? So that's good to know. So I guess we could jump right on into it. Like, what was your outlook on Louisville coming up? Where you from? What were you into?
Well, I was born up east.
So you east side?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was raised in the South, so I have love from both. I have love from every hood, really, though.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just a little bit about me. And then with the music, it's just really been a lot of South Side shit. Really, just a little bit.
See, I kind of get confused. I'm from Houston, and so that South Side shit is like usually it's kind of
it's hard. It's hard, but
bordered off.
See, when you were kind of like when you're technically borderline both, I feel like I have two sides. I adapt to two different ways, two different lifestyles.
Okay, so give me the differentials between the two.
Okay, so the square, like being born and raised like from the square, like east side, you just bougie ratchet, like you just ratchet as fuck.
Oh shit.
Now South side, it's just everybody cool, like everybody get along, everybody want to see everybody win. Like it's a different type of win.
Where is the South side of Louisville? Like,
shoot, it's a lot. It's like Shively.
Oh, okay.
It's like Churchill Downs, Taylor Boulevard. Yeah.
See, that's crazy because the way that it's on the landscape is really east side, what they call it the South.
Okay, so east side is on like downtown area, like it's on the far other sides. The South side is really like the south end of Kentucky, like that's what we call it, or Louisville. But it's technically a little bit far apart. You gotta get on the E-way, but it's not that far apart. But you don't.
Are we talking like East Broadway? That is it, cause
you can say Clay Street. You can say that end on. But yeah.
Okay. I mean, what was it like? Like, what did you see coming up, or?
What was it like? For me, it was like the struggle. So, like, learning how to come from nothing to something, or even if you haven't made yourself into something yet, you still got to grind for it. Just having to have that mindset, the hustler's mindset, whether it's music, whether you want to be your own entrepreneur. So, it's a lot of that going on down in the South. Like, so that's what I respect about the South more. Okay. So, that's what you get a lot out of me is the business aspect. It's a lot of businesses in the South. Yeah. So, and then, like, up east, you got your, you might have like store owners that might own a store, or they might own like a little chicken joint. But other than that, like everything really down the South.
Are we sure it's chicken?
Yeah, and quit me. I don't eat KFC.
Hey, no.
Look, we don't eat KFC.
Hey, no, they got like the little Asian markets. I be like, hey, meat is meat over that way.
Asian market? I ain't never heard nothing
like that. They be chopping up cats and dogs in that bitch. No. Talking about.
We fuck with Indies, baby. We fuck with Indies. I don't know what he talking about.
I like Indies. Hey, cause I remember I had a neighbor that was Chinese, and she, my mama made fried chicken. She said, "You eat chicken?" The fuck? You don't eat chicken, motherfucker.
I can't with him.
She come over there offering us rabbit and shit, talking about you eat fried chicken. I was like, damn.
I've tried duck.
I like duck.
I've tried duck, and I just was like the thought of eating a duck.
Did they have the head on your plate, or it was?
No, I
duck
didn't have
soup?
the head, but it was like I just tasted a piece of meat from it. I
Okay.
don't know if it was from a soup,
Mhm.
but it's this restaurant called Mimosa. It's down Bardstown Road.
Okay.
And
Shout out Mimosa.
yeah, it's very bougie there. Very,
Oh,
very elegant. Very.
What is like the scenery looking like?
The scenery is giving. You're not from Louisville, but you feel like you in a Vietnamese place.
Oh, so-
Like a good scenery, like the trees there inside, the food's hot, warm,
Mhm.
ready to go. They don't play around with your food, but trying duck like grossed me out a little bit.
Why? Because it was a duck?
Yes, like I'm not supposed to eat no duck or
You ain't
frog
supposed to
leg.
eat no duck. If I put you on the island with no food and a duck get to walking around, what you gonna do?
Let it just go on by.
Ah.
Wish it was me eating the
I
fishes.
thought you was like that. I thought you was like that.
No, I don't want to eat no duck. Like no, I thought it was a piece of chicken for real. If you ask me.
I see. Okay, so I guess my next good question for you is, like, what kind of got you into making music?
Ooh, Nicki Minaj.
You like Nicki?
Yeah.
I like Nicki so much.
Minaj.
She's
I got a whole story though. I tell people about this story, so I gotta tell it on your platform.
Cool.
Too. I got my ass whooped, y'all, for listening to Pretty Ricky and being on MySpace by my mom. I was on punishment for 6 months, and
What song was it?
Love Like Honey. I just like the beat. I just love the beat. I was a kid, y'all. I just love the beat, the little instrumental. I played clarinet, so it's just the the music notes for me. And I was on punishment for 6 months. She gifted me for Christmas a Barbie MP3 player. It had a lot of Nicki Minaj songs. And people still don't even know Autobiography. Autobiography is one of her older joints, like Beat Me Up Scotty era. Like way before that. Like I've been so in tune with her. Like yeah, so when I listened to her songs, I just fell in love like with her music in the 8th grade. I just was like, who is this? Like this is different. So
Is this
animated.
before Young Money, Nicki?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking about Gucci Slumber Party.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
on the
so
MP3 player. Yeah, Itty Bitty Piggy. Like every day I had my purple gummy headphones. You know what gummy headphones is?
Somewhat. It's kind of ringing a bell to me.
Okay, so gummy, y'all. Anybody that's my era, 96 babies, we know the gummies do though. The gummy earphones, bass, so much bass back then. It wasn't even iPhone headphones
This
yet.
sound like
Hitting baby on the bus, 1982 on the bus. But it was hitting though, and it was like, she sounds so relatable. So I got into music, listening to her like, and being in band too.
Okay.
So I was in band for 8 years and on the dancing team too for 8 years. So it just like gravitated naturally. I've been writing since the 3rd grade too. So everything just formed. I just was like, okay, what else can I do? So 2019, I met another artist. Shout out to Queen. I met another artist.
She out of Louisville?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she brought me to the studio to meet Marty.
Ah.
That was her best friend.
Now we're making.
That's her best friend.
Here. Okay.
So she was like, "You want to go to the studio? You can rap." I'm like, "Yeah, I can rap. Like, I'm quiet though. I'm shy, but let me. I want to do it. Let me see if I can do it." And then the rest been history, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. The rest been really history.
Okay. And so you've been enjoying the grind on like your little come up,
Yes, I just been floating.
I see, and so that brings me to think, because it came to my mind, the tour you were mentioning to me.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that about?
Okay, so the tour / reality TV show.
Yes. Shit, here it comes. Oh shit, she's having reality TV. Here it comes. Okay.
It's called Queen of the Beats.
Okay.
So, that is we're gonna be working in November pretty heavily.
I see. Are y'all gonna be here in Louisville, or like where y'all gonna be at with it?
We're gonna be touring the Midwest.
I see. So you got some cities that
I know one is like St. Louis.
Okay.
St. Louis, but not much other details because I'm under an NDA. I can't really give too many details.
Oh, okay.
It's that serious.
Agreement.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's that serious. But I know one is like St. Louis and plenty of opportunities. I met the artist there. Signing my contract. It was all love. Shout out to them, and I'm excited.
Hey, I would be too.
I'm really excited.
Is this your first tour?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
it's my
sounds like
first
you're
tour.
ready. You sound like you prepped and ready.
I I really am ready.
I think so.
I
mean,
love
sitting
going
here
state to
vibing
state
with you,
though.
I
The
think
other
so.
states love me.
Yeah, I
like,
think so.
Really do.
I'm loving the demeanor right
Yeah.
now. It's very, it's impressionable. It's strong,
Yeah.
and it's not passive aggressive. Like it's
No, this is me.
Yeah,
this
this
is me.
Yeah,
I'm just cool. I'm just laid back, very vibrant, give you good gems, be myself. I don't want to be nobody else. I have inspirations, but this is just me.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking with it. This is hard.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking with it. This is lit. So even Steven.
Oh God. He wanna bring the Scarface in.
Let's dig into that
Okay.
one. Even Steven, give me what was going on. Why did you make Even Steven? Because I'm gonna give you a reason.
Because I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the story behind Even Steven is about how people really don't think you will get even. So even if you think you're doing something to me, even if your vibe is off, your body language is off, I know what time it is, so I got to get even with you before you get even with me.
Damn, so you don't even give them a chance to do you dirty? You just go out and say, fuck it, if I think it, I'm going to just...
I don't give them a goddamn chance. Chances for relationships and shit. We ain't got no relationship.
Would you say that's paranoia? Because if they ain't did nothing to you first...
No, 9 times out of 10 they did.
Oh, I see. So it's more...
Yeah, you got to do something. You got to do something to me first, and then I'm going to hit you back with it. Every single time. I'm a Leo. Mm-hmm. What am I supposed to do? We always get a lick back. I'm a Leo.
Rose is a Leo.
I'm a Leo. We going to always stand up. And I put that on my titties about it.
You said what?
I put that on my titties about it. What? I know I got mosquito bites. You got your business, bro. You got your business. He got
mosquito bites?
Yes. Shout out to the itty bitty titties.
I got to looking on accident because I'm like, hold on.
Yes,
we covered up. Okay, so.
Titties, yes. You know, Scarface said all he got is his balls and his word. Right. Yeah. All I got is my titties and my word. What's wrong with that?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that for me.
Yeah, that ain't no wrong with that.
Shout out to Chaz in the bag because we putting that work in, huh? Cause
we getting that work in, yes.
How did that record come about?
Okay, so look, listen. I was supposed to be working with another artist, right? And I had a hard time getting him out the house.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, me, Big Mega, how she works is I have a chronological order that I want to work in. Okay. I strategically plan out which song I want to work with and what artist I want to work with in the time frame. I want to work with them. What ideas immediately as soon as I hear the beat.
Okay.
That's before I transfer my lyrics. I already know who. Immediately. I study people outside of that. Yeah. So I had a hard time getting this artist out of the house. And I said, ooh, Chaz, get this work in. Like.
But it wasn't Chaz that was hard coming out the house, was it?
No, he was.
I was like, hey.
No. Yeah. Okay, so Chaz is a different artist.
Yeah.
You know, not the same artist we talking about getting out the house. No.
Okay, there we go.
He's already locked and loaded, ready to go. He gets no sleep. Chaz is team no sleep. I need at least 4 hours or I'm cranky.
Yeah. That part, NWA.
I know.
Me, every morning.
Yeah. So I hit Chaz up. I'm like, I got a song for you. You know what I mean? Like, I think you'll slap on this. He went in the studio, slapped it, didn't even write a verse to it.
Oh shit, he came off the
bar for bar.
Yeah.
And did it. I was like so super impressed to where I was questioning myself. Like, cause I like to go bar for bar with the men.
Yeah.
Like, so I gotta make sure I'm okay.
There you go.
But so we locked and loaded and I gave him his business idea. I'm like, hey, ain't nobody as a female done the bubble suits, but I want to give my inspo. I got my inspo from, I always give credit. Missy Elliott is one of my favorite top-notch artists. Nicki Minaj, Eve, my top 3, top 5, MC Light.
That shit. I like them 3 names. You got Nicki, Missy, and...
Let me tell you something. Queen Latifah, UNITY, don't play with me.
What was that movie she was on? I had a crush on her, and I wanted to smash so bad. She was on a movie with the white man, and he had the gray hairs.
Oh, you talking about breaking down the house? Like, who wanted with me?
I don't know why I wanted to clap the Queen Latifah so bad. I was like...
She put that girl upside down in the locker room, y'all, by her goddamn swimming suit. Who wanted with me?
That was one of my first movies, catching Queen Latifah, and I was like... But it's weird. I kind of got those weird spooky vibes about her talking about those acronyms.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's weird because I could definitely see her being a stud or something like that.
Yeah,
but I was like,
I don't get into all of that. I just,
same.
I love her for her movies. I love her for her music and just being authentic and just being herself. Because even if she did come out the closet, right? She still was being herself since day one. You got to think, set it off.
Yeah.
You got to think. But still, I want people to not focus so much on what we have going on sexuality-wise. Listen to the music, love. Look at the movies that we are giving. It doesn't matter what gender you are. What are you giving creativity?
I mean...
So, that's what I look at.
Now, I got a good question for you because... So, for example, Frank Ocean. Before I found out Holmes was gay, right? Or whatever he was into. You know, it's kind of like I'm listening to the music, but then when I find out you're homo, are you rapping or singing about a man? You know, I'm just, I don't want to be like listening to, and then he's talking about thinking about you. Nah, nigga, don't think about me. Don't think about me, motherfucker. Don't think about me whatsoever. Hey, I'm just saying. So.
This is how you separate yourself from artistry.
Okay.
And then separate yourself from being a real nigga.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen to the music. It does not... You could... Now, look.
Okay.
So, you would have never known that Lil Nas X, Hometown with Billy Ray Cyrus, Rodeo, that song, you know what I'm saying? You would have never known. Old Road. You would have never known.
But
he made good music, great music. All that matters... When I put out a song, even me, when I put out a song, I don't care about my ass. I don't care about my titties I ain't got.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about my mosquito bites. I don't give a fuck about my wig, my nails. I don't care if I came out in a wig stocking cap. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I got something to say. I got something to tell.
And I get that from you. Like, I can definitely enjoy that part of it. And so, Porta Potty. Tell me about that record.
Because I be shitting on them.
Really. You shitting on these hoes?
Shitting on them real
Porta Potty.
How Porta Potty came about was, I felt like I wasn't popping my shit enough.
I see. Okay.
I feel like everybody tried to shit on me.
What gives you that? Like, that thought process?
I can't tell you everything.
You could give me, without names, you could give me good
But I will say this, some people will try to hate on you even if you know you ain't never even sat in the same room as them. So you try to figure out where it came from. So sometimes you just got to talk your shit or pop your shit.
Oh, I see.
And let them know, like, this is me, though. And you can't take that away from me. I'm me. I'm who I am. Like, you a little bit different. I got my own lane. You stay in your lane because you drive like Miss Daisy in your lane.
Hey, I like to always say, stay in your lane or wreck your car.
Please. That's all I try to do is stay in my lane. I just be myself. This is just me. It's my personality. I try to just be myself. Like, but you can't be me, though. That's it.
I see. And so when you come up with the incentives to, like, how you guys did the bubble soups, like, what comes to your mind before you even put that into play?
I gotta smoke a blunt. That's what come to mind. Come to play.
That's it?
That's it. That'll get you 2 projects in 5 months, baby.
Okay.
That's me.
Is that kind of your ritual before you get in the booth?
Yes. I gotta light some. But really, when I write my projects out, I'm in my bed. I smoke. You know what I'm saying? I drink my little drink, whether it's wine, whether my favorite, alcohol. And it depends on if I'm mad too. I never knew I can write a whole mixtape in 2 hours off of being mad. It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
But the smoke gives me my creativity. That's think outside the box. Why would I wanna? You feel me? Sometimes you gotta go back to your old school days.
I feel that, and see, speaking of old school, and that's how I feel about another drug that I used to party with and stuff. But when I'm on that, or when I was doing that, it would take me to a whole nother. You be like locked in with the shit, and you be like, damn, like this is better than weed. Like fuck the bullshit, but it's a little bit more harsh than the weed, So
I ain't never dibbled and dabbled in that. I just stick to the bare like basics, like plant based shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, though, it just opens up my mind creatively. Like I don't have no pressure.
Right.
I'm just gonna write my bars. And like I said, I've been writing since the 3rd grade. And I didn't have to read a dictionary. I just learned how to really strictly write poetry. And I did a talent show in high school.
Same here, 8th grade.
Yeah.
11th grade. Yep, something like that.
I was on the dance team.
Been spitting on these motherfuckers.
I read instrument notes, so it's a little bit different for me.
Yeah.
I can really get done with stuff very quick because all I need is the beat. It's really for me.
What high school did you go to?
Wagner.
Damn, okay, cool.
Yeah, I went to Wagner High School. Shout out to the Wildcats. Yeah. Y'all was getting on my nerves though in high school, but I love y'all.
Did you get bullied?
I did.
Oh.
For being
damn.
small and so cute. Like them hoes hated me.
You sure you ain't feisty or you just
No, I'm not feisty. They couldn't stand me being me. Like I'm outspoken, I'm blunt, but I'm also shy. I'm an introvert. I like people, but I don't like people. You know what I mean? Like it's a Leo thing. Don't just mind your business. It's a Leo. You ain't a Leo. Just
you Leos are so in love with yourselves, man. I just be like, Jesus Christ. Damn, they're Geminis. They got some other shit going on.
Geminis is twisted. What you are?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh God.
I'm the GOAT. Me and LeBron are 10 years apart,
Y'all
5 days
so
apart. So I know. That's why I be trying to tell them.
Nonchalant. Y'all so nonchalant. Y'all a nonchalant ass.
I mean, and see, I've grown to be a lone wolf. Like I'm a pretty much, I only fuck with him for real. You know, on a day-to-day basis, but you know, I really have became a loner out here. You know, It might be taking off from my dad. My dad's a cold motherfucker, man.
I don't know. One of my children's fathers is a Capricorn, so I love him.
Is he a January or December?
January.
Oh, he's not. He ain't. They not like us. They not like us.
Right.
They not like us.
He's so nonchalant.
They ain't like us,
That's
man.
why I said y'all don't bother anybody, so he don't even bother me.
Damn. Oh, he might be a good. You know, he seems like he might be one of the cooler ones. But those Januaries, I dealt with a January
Capricorn.
but
don't test him though.
That bitch was crazy, the motherfucker. That bitch taught me every fucking thing. I'm talking about true narcissism.
What?
True narcissism.
What zodiac sign is it?
She's a Capricorn.
Oh. God.
January, economically abusive. I'm talking about don't get no job. I want you to get fucked up. Stay right here.
Toxic.
Sold that punana and everything.
Toxic.
I'm talking about everything. She taught me so much, and so when I see the different stuff, and I be like, damn.
Yeah.
I see why she told me I would never forget her. And I mean, she was the type, she loved the attention.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's talk relationship in music.
Okay.
Women-wise, it is so hard to be in a relationship while doing music. Let's talk about it.
Trust issues.
Because you might sleep every night next to a snake that low-key really can't stand you. Your career is going off somewhere. They miserable. You feel me? They shit didn't take off, or whatever business they got going on didn't take off. So they will project their insecurities onto you.
That shit's kind of scary because it's a sense of paranoia.
I'd have been through it twice.
Damn, were they making music too?
One was, and the other one wasn't.
So what did you experience? You know, like
I experienced a lot of. I'm not really I don't really talk about my personal life that much. So he gets the exclusive, the gems. But what it was like was, some people will dim your light and try to stop you from being who you are because they are afraid of you, not you. You know what you want to be. They are afraid of what you can become. They don't want to be like Lilo and Stitch, no child left behind, no, you know.
They rather be stepping on you and being your biggest critic and shit like that.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I always say to the rap girlies, find your husband at the top. Because let me tell you something. You want to protect your brand as much as possible.
What you mean by find your husband at the top?
I mean, work your ass off and get to the top. You might have you a rich husband. What? I know my husband rich. What we talking about here?
Lord have mercy.
Look, I ain't dating right now. I don't care. I'm just focused on my music. I see where I need to go.
I like
and
that.
That's it.
I love hearing that.
I'm saying that's what come along with it. That's what come along with it. And shout out to the real men that do support their women. But like you said, narcissism is like almost 80% of the world that learned that. So,
but they ain't say shit about it in school. I was just telling cuz. I said they do everything but talk about goddamn narcissism. And this is a real thing. But see, like, Christopher Columbus is the simple primest example. You come over here, you kill for gold and shit. That's narcissism.
It is.
And they don't even say it out loud. And you just be like, damn.
It is.
But so when somebody comes and put that action in your life, breaking your windshields and you Imagine being in the gas station and motherfuckers outside busting your shit in, and you come my ass, what the fuck?
Right.
And yeah, bitch. Or
I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody did that. Fuck. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. You busted out my shit.
Yeah.
Like, I tell you, I'm Scarface. Like, I'm trying to tell you the real. That didn't happen to me before. It didn't. My window wasn't busted. But just know that's what I will do to you. Because I have done it. I've just been.
Lord,
I ain't gotta lie. Like.
Oh my God!
Shout out to him though.
Empathy, soft and sweet, but pit bull like tendency. You know what I'm saying? That mean as a pit bull, but sweet like candy. You know.
Yes,
so
I am. I'm really a sweetheart though.
I believe it. I love the demeanor, and so that leads me to want to ask, who's an artist in the game that you kind of can see yourself working with, whether they big, small, you know, or who is your premier artist you want to like mess with, do a song with?
I will say this to start this off. There is a lot of great artists here in the city. I want to work with them all. The ones that want to work with me, I love y'all too. The ones that don't want to work with me, I still want to work with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even because I ain't never talked to you. You know, ain't no hate going on.
Yeah.
But I will say my true artist. Well, I can't just pick one. Because there's so many I love.
Okay.
But I will just give you a hint of my top two.
Cool.
Nicki Minaj and Eve. My top two.
So is Eve retired from music, or is
I'm
she
trying
never...
to bring her 5 cornrows back out. What you talking about? I'm going to get the bag to bring her 5 cornrows back out because I love her that much.
It's kind of like
I love her that much.
Artists these days, I miss the fact, like, if they hear your music, they'll come fuck with you. I miss the 90s and shit. Like, earlier days, like, it was more like they would actually, like, off the strength that they like your music.
You know what did it for me about Eve? I read DMX's book in high school. Just read it.
What's the name of the book?
I can't remember the name of the book, but it was his autobiography.
Okay.
So I got to learn about him, you know, what happened to him with the, you know, how he dibbled and dabbled and got into, you know, drugs in his system, how Eve came upon. And then it was just like, I seen her on TV after reading the book. B96, 106 in Park.
Yeah.
So, not B96, but 106 in Park with Terrence J and, what's her name, Roxy?
Yep.
So, and then Frida and, what's the other guy's name, too, with the dreads?
AJ.
Yes. So, I started out watching it that era. But when I tell you something about her that I love, she wasn't out here dressing trashy. She was just straight.
Eve was low-key fine. She was low-key fine.
Eva's still bad.
She's an interesting looking fine.
Eva's still bad.
I ain't seen what she looked like now, but she was an interesting fine. Like,
that black is beautiful, baby. But look, let me tell you something. But no.
The thoughts that come to my mind when I think about something,
The motorcycle with her and Gwen Stefani. Let Me Blow Your Mind.
Yeah, nah, man, that shit is crazy.
That beat. She didn't have to do that. The red hair.
Yeah.
On the motorcycle with
Eve got a fat ass or something?
No, it was just, I was so starstruck. I had never heard anything so raw, gritty, rap like the best of the boys.
Yeah.
And really be out there like, this is what come with it. Take me as I am or fuck you.
Yeah. I definitely liked it. I remember that shit came out. I mean,
yeah, and then Nicki came. I said, God damn, I get a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah.
2-for-1 special.
So who are you listening to these days as far as music?
Both.
Just them two?
Yep. And
That's
myself.
it?
That's
and
it.
yourself? I think that's the slickest way to do it.
Hold on, let me show you.
Okay.
Because God can strike me if I'm lying.
Uh-oh.
So God can strike me if I'm lying. Hold on, let me go to my history. It's Nicki Minaj. Let me scroll over. Nicki Minaj. Like, and I study more poetry if I want to, but that's really me. That's really my idol.
I feel you. And so,
yeah.
What you got coming up? You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to like tell us about, or anything you want to promote out?
What I got coming up is what I have out currently. Let me talk about what I got out
right now,
baby. 2 projects, 5 months. 2 times nominated for the KUEA Awards for my very first time, and I just it took a year to just straight grind. So shout out to my deceased grandmother. Product of Evangeline is out, 3/22/24 that dropped. And then shout out to Scarface of My City Volume 1 that dropped. I believe that was 8/20. What was the day of the awards? I want to say 8/22, 8/23 too. I dropped 2 projects within 5 months. So I'm saying that right there alone, I'm greedy, I'm hungry, I'm going to get fired. But what I have coming up, though, that's what y'all should be worried about. But
hey, we got to get a project in. You got to come fuck with Big Gum.
I plan on acting more, reality TV shows. I got tour dates. I'll be in Atlanta December the 6th through the 8th. I got hella interviews coming up. I got plenty of shows. Ooh, I'm just booked and busy. About to go to Detroit like soon. Shout out to Fat Goes. Finna go to Detroit soon to get my little acting on. Yeah. I have like big things coming up and I'm so super excited.
Man, and I hope you keep me in tune to be a part of that kind of stuff. I love watching people grow and their journeys, and I love how beautiful it is when you meet somebody at a stand, you know, in front of you, and then you see how far they can fucking go.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm going far. I want to be the next mogul. Like, I'm not coming to fuck around. Like, it's not a game. I'm Scarface. It's not a game.
I feel that. Like, I feel that.
I will put a roach on my plate before you play with me.
It's like a soft, but it's like a, you know, like a.
I'm a Leo.
Yeah.
I'm really genuine. I'm really sweet. But sometimes you got to turn up with the right people.
I understand. And so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, be like that. So, speaking of with the reality TV, I mean, did you ever think you would see yourself doing reality television? What'd you think about the Louisville baddies?
I ain't into shit like that.
Oh, okay, so not that kind of reality, but
no. You nigga don't do no fighting. I'm too beautiful, baby. Sometimes you gotta know your looks, your worth. Like,
yeah.
Don't play with me. No, you don't want to do that. Like, I'm not doing that. But what I will say is, yes, I did see myself on a reality TV, but it was Deb's house. Deborah Anthony, Waka Flocka's mom.
Oh.
I did apply. I didn't get it. But you got to think, though, just because you don't get something or you don't win something, you still got to build yourself up. I know I got milestones to go.
Yeah.
I know that today this just doesn't end. You know, I still got to keep going. You know what I mean?
Right.
So one day, if I wanted to, it'll open up many more doors. It don't have to just be reality TV. I could just be shooting full-blown movies, too.
I love the game, you know, and you remember that the writer's strike that they had maybe about a year and a half ago?
Yep, I know what you're talking about. It was a lot of people that was on TV crying because the managers didn't do the work either. Watch out for shiesty people. Like, read your contracts. Go get you a lawyer. Be very smart because all it takes is that.
Yeah,
they take your whole credit from you.
They wasn't paying.
They wasn't.
You know, so... I've only got a couple of buddies. My last film was probably 2021. I ended up having to do a play because they took too long to pay, and it was kind of mixing in when I needed to get the fuck up here from down there. Yeah. So. Yeah. So I mean, are you able to disclose your first tour date?
I cannot disclose the first tour
Are you
date.
gonna do anything here? Like,
absolutely. I got Marty who run it.
Oh yes. That's gonna be great. I'll be happy to see.
I'm sorry if my brain sounds a little funky because I'm my own.
Shit is late.
I calculate everything. I do everything just about. It's so horrible. Okay. But so I'm gonna say the 27th. I believe the 19th. I got one with G Herbo. The 27th is Marty who run it. I got December the 8th. The 6th through the 8th with Moss Fest, and then the window with the, reality TV show.
Okay.
So I'm booked in, I'm busy. I'm locked in, I'm loaded. And I'm going to keep on going, and I'm going to keep stepping on next to forever and eternity. I'm not going to say 2025 because then I'll be lying.
There you go.
I'm going to be heel to neck, heel to vein, arteries, until I get to where I'm going.
Okay, and that sounds good. I mean, so you want to tell the world your Instagram, IG, where they can follow you at, YouTube. Y'all go check out. She got some really good content. What would you say was your favorite song before you go into telling your name?
Ooh.
What's your favorite song by you?
I have so many, but right now, Big Threat.
The what?
Big Threat.
Big Threat?
Big Threat.
Okay.
THREAT.
Y'all heard it.
Big Mega.
First.
That's me, Scarface.
Yeah. That's your
Scarface in my city. Put that on my titties. Big Threat. Featuring Chaz. AWG Chaz. Dog is on Big Threat. And have you heard it?
I think I have, but I might want to hear it again.
You got niggas ain't got no balls. Might just dang them in they face. You a police ass nigga. I'ma call Alex for that case. I'm trying to tell you, but not for real though. Y'all can follow me at official Mega Montana on Instagram. If it does not pull up that way, because everybody's phones be funky, from Androids to iPhones, it be funky.
Real shit.
Type in Big Mega. I got you.
Big
Mega. MEGA. But Montana like the state though. Mega Montana. MEGA. Montana like the state. You can follow me on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Mega Montana Music on that platform. So I'm on Spotify too. Mega Montana Music. Like, just like, comment, subscribe to everything. Fuck with me. I'ma fuck with you. You fuck with me, I'm gonna DM you back. I'm not petty. Look,
Okay.
I'm very genuine. I do love my fans too. And shout out to my fans.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be here because of them.
I feel that.
I love my baby Scarface gang. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you so much for giving me opportunities, opening up, with Gumby too.
Hey,
Like,
Big Gums, you have to
yeah.
come stop. If you come to Louisville, you're going to have to stop in the city, come fuck with
Most
Gumby.
definitely
man.
do.
So,
I'm just super grateful.
I
Yes.
appreciate you coming through.
Thank
You feel
you,
me?
my
Like,
love.
it is
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. You are, like I
Thank
said, you the first and leading lady, so you always have my
Yes.
support. If you ever need anything, you can call on Big Gum. We got a nice little crew going
Absolutely,
on.
absolutely.
So we're going to bring everything together. And
Yes.
so, hey, that wraps up our first leading lady segment. Brought to y'all by Street.Credit, brought to y'all with Real Talk with Gumby, and that's how we gonna do that thing. So shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah, that was